Okay. Roll call. All members are present. Approval of minutes of the 10/8/24 meeting.
So moved.
Motion by Massey,
Second.
second by Rodriguez. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 1 is the bid opening for the courthouse project. And the first package that we will be, it's in 3 different sections. First package will be from the GC with Iron Sword. Take it.
Okay, so I will be reading the bids. Iron Sword Enterprises. First lump sum, which is the base bid, $2,428,000. $2,428,000. With the allowance, it's once $173,000 allowance. Total bid is summed in here to be $2,601,000. We have additive bid number 1, $414,000. $414,000. Additive bid number 2, $117,000. $117,000. Additive bid number 3, $188,000. $188,000. 3 addendums are acknowledged. Bid bond is included. This concludes the Iron Sword bid.
Next is Vinco Builders LLC. Why don't you take, there's 3 of them.
Next bid is from Vinco. Base bid for Vinco is $2,286,000. $2,286,000. Allowance is $173,000, same. And that will be a total bid of $2,459,000. $2,459,000. Additive bid number 1 is $247,000. $247,000. Additive bid number 2, $131,000. $131,000. Additive bid number 3, $159,000. $159,000. 3 bids, 3 addendums are acknowledged. Bid bond is included. This concludes Vinco Builders bid. Next bid is from BCG, Barone Construction Group.
Barone, you said?
Yes, Barone.
Okay, so we're jumping down the bottom, okay.
Yep. BCG, Barone Construction Group. And bid bond is included. Yeah, the ones in between, Mayor, did not submit bids. Okay. So the base bid for BCG is $2,627,000. $2,627,000, $173,000 are allowance for a total bid to $2,800,000. $2,800,000. Additive bid number one, $375,000. $375,000. Additive bid number two is $143,000. $143,000. And number three is $230,000. $230,000. And all three addendums are acknowledged. Next bid is from Unimark. Unimark bid price, the base bid is $2,554,000.
So this is Unimark?
Yes,
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
yep. $2,554,000. $173,000 allowance for the total bid. Base bid is $2,727,000. $2,727,000. And additive bid number one is $305,000. $305,000. Additive bid number two, $138,000. $138,000. Additive bid number three, $133,000. $133,000. All three addendums are acknowledged. Bid bond is included. This concludes Unimark.
That's the last of that pack.
Thanks. Next bid is from Butler Construction, rather. Butler Construction. Base bid is $2,744,210. $2,744,210. $173,000 allowance. Total bid is $2,917,210. $2,917,210. Additive bid number one is $402,000. Additive bid number two is $95,000. Additive bid number three, $183,000. All three addendums are acknowledged. and bid bond is included. This concludes Butler Construction. Next bid is from Norzia Construction. Base bid is $2,605,044. $2,605,044. $173,000 allowance will be a total bid. Base bid is $2,778,044. $2,778,044. Additive number one, $340,000. $340,000. Additive number two, $137,000. $137,000. Additive number three, $197,000. $197,000. The three addendums are acknowledged. Bid bond is included. And this will conclude the GC, which is contract number one, general construction. Next one, Mayor, is 1B.
They're right here.
Yeah. Thank you. So 1B is the mechanical construction. First bid is from bear with me for 1 second. Yeah. We'll start with TMB. Bid bond is included for TMB. Base bid for TMB is $1,087,000. $1,087,000. We got $50,000 allowance. The total bid will be $1,137,000. $1,137,000. And the three addendums are acknowledged, and they had the bid bond. Next bid will be from Aero Plumbing. Aero Plumbing is right here, okay. Aero Plumbing. Total bid is $444,000. And we have, wait a minute, something's missed.
Something's missing there.
1C, because we're mixed. We're doing 1B, this is 1C,
From
my
1C?
apologies. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Let's see, that's a plumbing. All right, next bid is from,
So Arrow doesn't have any bid in here?
no, he's bidding on the 1C. That was 1C. So C.R. Wolf is the next bid. And C.R. Wolf is bidding on 1B. So C.R. Wolf is $1,085,000. $1,085,000 plus the $50,000 allowance. That would be $1,135,000. There is there might be an error in here because they provided an additive bid number 1 for $25,000. I'll just make a note of it. Additive bid number 1 was eliminated from the bid documents, so we'll check that irregularity, 25,000. All three addendums are acknowledged. Bid bond is included. This concludes C.R. Wolf.
You got one more to choose for. 1B is,
What is it?
this is for 1B also, DJ Heating.
Yeah, thank you.
I just don't see them on the sheet.
Yeah, you have to write it down. It came in, it wasn't on the list. Okay, so next bid we're gonna have, it's from DJ Heating and Air Conditioning out of Marlboro, New York. And they are bidding on bid number 1B. All this we've been reading is 1B. We read 1A, now we're doing 1B, the mechanical construction. Their bid for DJ Heating, $974,000 on the base bid. $974,000, that $50,000 allowance will be a total of $1,024,000. $1,024,000. The three addendums are acknowledged. Bid bond is included. The last bid on 1B is from S&O Construction. Base bid is $1,109,794. $1,109,794. $50,000 allowance will bring their total base bid is $1,159,794. $1,159,794, and All three addendums are acknowledged. Bid bond is included. This will conclude the 1B contract, which is mechanical construction. What?
Who's the name of that contractor?
S&O. Yes, they're out of Pleasant Valley, New York. You're welcome. Now,
I got one.
the electric.
Electric
So
bid.
let me read this in here.
You have two on the sheet and only one response?
Yeah. So now we have Arrow for plumbing and heating. And that's for plumbing and fire protection. And Arrow, they're out of Vienna, New Jersey. And the bid is the base bid for plumbing and fire protection by Arrow, which is contract number 1C, is $444,000. Allowance is $15,000. That will bring the total bid to $459,000. $459,000. That will be the total bid, including allowance. All three addendums acknowledged. And bid bond. Bid bond is included. And this concludes the plumbing and fire protection. And the last one will be the electric. For contract 1D, the electric construction, Harry Rutolo and Sons. Base bid is $524,744. Allowance is $30,000. The total bid will be $554,744. $554,744. Addendums, three of them are acknowledged. Bid bond is included. And this concludes the bids, Mayor, for
Okay, thank you. Thank you all for bidding. I'll make a motion to refer the bids to the Commissioner of Public Works for review and recommendation to the Common Council. So moved. Moved by Massey, seconded by myself. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Next item of business is authorization to accept the Child Passenger Safety Program funding for $3,429 as recommended by the Police Department.
So moved.
Motion by Massey, seconded by Rodriguez. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Item 3.3, authorization to accept police traffic services funding of $16,720 as recommended by Chief Iwanchu.
So moved.
Moved by Massey, seconded by Rodriguez. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Next item, authorization to accept a grant of $52,000 from Senator Skoufis for the fire department to purchase 12 sets of PPE. Motion by myself,
Second.
seconded by Massey. Leonora, during budget, didn't they ask for sets of
Coats and boots is always in there.
Yeah, so I guess we can remove from the budget the requested amount for the new PPE. I thought that was specific request.
Yes, I was.
Okay.
I don't know if there was an addition to this or
Usually-
I'll find out.
So usually you get rotation by contract?
Yeah, but I mean, we're not going to be doing double the sets and boots. I think it's a normal rotation every year.
Right.
So just make a note for we can refer, maybe you could check with them and see, I don't know if they know they received the grant, why they would put it in the budget if they received the grant. So all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 3.5, authorization to transfer funds within a water treatment plant for overtime, from purification to overtime purification, and the amount of, I don't see an amount here, do you?
30,000
30,000, I think the table
over there.
moved it
Oh, okay, I
over.
got
On the
it.
amount
I
part.
got it.
You need,
$30,000.
right,
Motion by
so move.
Massey, seconded
Second.
by Rodriguez. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 3.6, authorization to increase the rate of pay of Susan Cummings. Susan respectfully requesting authorization to increase the hourly rate for part-time employee Susan Cummings from $16.27 to $19.38 for the remainder of '24, an hourly rate of $20 for '25, making her annual salary $19,200.
I'll make that.
Motion by me, seconded by Massey. Seconded by Rodriguez. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 3.7, authorization to transfer $50,000 for citywide mailing for the new winter parking regulations. Sponsored by Tawil.
You're gonna pistol whip me.
Motion by me,
Second.
seconded by Rodriguez. Any comments? Mr. Massey, are you in agreement with this program?
I'm not sure yet. I got to think about it.
All right. We'll take your picture off the mailing then.
I don't give,
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Mr. Massey,
what?
you choose to vote on this matter,
I did.
and how did you vote?
Aye.
Aye. Item 3.8, authorization to establish a temporary borrowing from the general fund,
He's walking away.
the general fund balance for various capital projects. Oh, Leonora's requesting, not to wheel, okay.
Same difference.
Requesting a temporary borrowing to cover the $750,000 for various projects, which will be reimbursable by grant awarded by Assemblywoman Gunther, and a band borrowing of $500,000 of the cost of the splash pad at Maple Hill Park is already borrowed. So the temporary borrowing total will be 1.243.
It's actually only the
It's only the
750.
750, right?
Right.
Yes.
That's the estimated cost of the project.
So, okay, gotcha. So the resolution is correct, then 750?
Yes.
Okay, motion by myself,
Second.
second by Rodriguez. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Item 3.9, authorization to transfer $30,000 from the general fund balance to cover the remaining cost of the M&J rail station on East Main Street. The grant is receiving the city is receiving $500,000 through Assemblywoman Gunther's office for the purchase and renovation of the station. Our original project breakdown is as follows: acquisition, $180,000, renovation, $320,000. However, renovation expenses have come in at $350,000 projected, and we need to increase the project cost by $30,000 in order to be qualified for the grant. So general fund balance to M&J Rail Station. And keep in mind, sponsored by myself,
Second.
seconded by Rodriguez. Keep in mind that these are only estimates. These are not bids on work. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Should we put more money?
I think it's going to come in less. Okay, we move on to the water and sewer adjustments. 22 Oak Ridge is the first one. The Finance Department sent a legal letter in August and December of '23. We have a letter from Steve Dodd Plumbing. The applicant is Miguel McPherson. He had a leak, been fixed since moving in my home on December 22nd of December of '22, persistent leak. He did hire a plumber, made the repairs. He had 2 periods, or 2.5 periods, I guess, which were very excessive. It looks like the previous homeowner, going back to 20, had this problem too and didn't correct it. But the new owner is, the 2 main periods that would have to be adjusted, and 2.5 periods, I guess, because he has a 73,000, a 117, and a 114, and the other periods are around high 40s. So adjust the 3 periods in question where the leak referenced down to 55,000 per period.
Second.
Seconded by Rodriguez. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So it's periods of 4/123, 8/123, and 12/123 adjusted to 55,000 for each period. Next is 105, 119 Sprague Avenue. The owner had a pipe burst in December of '22, January of '23, which caused the May 23rd bill to be a little over $10,000. There's been an ongoing dispute between the owner and the tenant regarding payment. I don't know what that means, will have anything to do with us or not. I'm writing to bring your attention to an unfortunate incident occurred at my warehouse. Due to the negligence of the tenant who failed to turn on the heat, a water pipe burst, causing a significant amount of water to leak. We acted swiftly and called the plumber to repair the damage immediately. Since the incident, we've been attempting to resolve the matter directly with the tenant and have asked them to cover the water bill associated. So they're asking for relief. We have no documentation about any water break. There's no documentation here about anything. If they had a water main break, then they had to have a plumber come in and fix it, I would imagine.
Yeah, the fire department was dispatched twice. There's 2 different incidents. And the fire department was dispatched and they were able to shut off the main and then fix it.
Who fixed it?
I don't know who.
All right, he's got to send more information.
In the back.
Okay, that's it. Motion to adjourn.
So move.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right.